Well, anyway, you haven't lost your touch.
Well, one good break, you know.
Yeah.
You're lucky that I was lucky, my friend.
Casting for the 1949 movie East Side, West Side involved a careful selection process that highlighted the talents of key actors. The producers sought a strong lead to portray the character of Brandon, and they found their match in James Mason. Mason's ability to convey depth and complexity made him a standout during auditions. His chemistry with the other actors was evident, especially during the screen tests, where he showcased a natural rapport with the cast. For the role of his wife, Barbara, the team considered several actresses before settling on Isabel Gardner. Her captivating presence and emotional range impressed the casting directors. During the chemistry tests, Gardner and Mason's interactions sparked a believable connection that sealed her casting. The role of the antagonist, played by Van Heflin, was also crucial. Flynn's audition revealed a commanding presence that brought tension to the film. His ability to embody the character's darker traits was a pivotal moment in the casting process. The final choices reflected a blend of talent and chemistry, ensuring that the film would resonate with audiences.
For the night classes at NYU, I decided I'd improved my mind enough and it was time to start in the body. I've learned a lot.
Focusing on the directorial vision behind the 1949 movie East Side, West Side reveals a thoughtful approach to storytelling. The director, Mervyn LeRoy, aimed to capture the complexities of urban life and the emotional struggles of his characters. Influenced by the film noir style, he used shadows and lighting to create a moody atmosphere that reflected the tension in the narrative. Roy's background in theater helped him emphasize strong performances, encouraging the cast to delve deeply into their roles. He collaborated closely with actors like Barbara Stanwyck and James Mason, fostering an environment where they could explore their characters' motivations. The director also worked with a skilled crew, including cinematographers and set designers, to create a vivid depiction of New York City. This collaboration resulted in a film that not only entertained, but also resonated with audiences, showcasing the challenges of love and loyalty in a bustling metropolis. The careful attention to detail in both the script and the visual elements made the film a memorable piece of cinema.
You see, my happiness and peace of mind depend on her leaving you.
In 1949, the movie East Side, West Side was released, featuring a mix of drama and romance set in New York City. The film stars Barbara Stanwyck and James Mason, who portray a couple facing challenges in their relationship. As the story unfolds, viewers encounter many funny, shocking, and sad moments that keep the audience engaged. Out of the many roles in this movie, which one was your favorite? The film also has some lesser-known facts that might fascinate you, such as its unique filming locations and the behind-the-scenes stories that shaped its production. Are there any anecdotes about this movie that stand out to you? We would love to hear your most cherished memory or a personal experience related to East Side, West Side. Please share your stories and memories in the comments below. Keep watching to discover more interesting details about this classic film. Filming East Side, West Side in 1949 presented unique challenges and opportunities for the production team. The movie was set in New York City, which required careful planning to capture the essence of the bustling urban environment. The filmmakers chose various locations around the city, including the vibrant streets of Manhattan, to create an authentic backdrop. The set design played a crucial role, with detailed recreations of city life that reflected the post-war era. Logistical challenges included coordinating with city officials for permits and managing the busy streets filled with pedestrians and traffic. The production team had to work quickly to capture scenes without disrupting the daily life of the city. Innovative techniques were employed, such as using portable lighting to enhance nighttime scenes, allowing for greater flexibility in shooting schedules. Additionally, the use of location shooting instead of studio sets added a layer of realism that resonated with audiences. The combination of these elements helped to create a film that not only told a compelling story, but also showcased the vibrant life of New York City in the late 1940s. The film features Barbara Stanwyck as a wealthy woman married to James Mason, who is openly unfaithful. Stanwyck's character is aware of her husband's infidelity, but still loves him, creating a complex emotional landscape. The arrival of Mason's ex-mistress, played by Isabel Gardner, adds tension as she threatens to rekindle their past affair. While the performances, particularly by Stanwyck and Gardner, are commendable, the film's writing has been criticized for being pedestrian and lacking depth. Some viewers find Stanwyck's character frustrating, as she struggles to let go of her unfaithful husband, which can be off-putting. The relationship between Stanwyck and Van Heflin, a retired cop who becomes interested in her, feels rushed and lacks believable development. Despite these flaws, the film boasts strong production values and a talented cast, including side Charisse and William Conrad in supporting roles. The film's noir elements shine through in certain scenes, particularly one involving Heflin that stands out for its intensity. Overall, while the film has its shortcomings, it remains an engaging watch for fans of classic cinema.
I'm sorry, Jess. I just have the feeling that something's bothering you.
The creation of the score and soundtrack for the 1949 film East Side, West Side involved a careful blend of musical styles that reflected the film's themes and emotional depth. Composers worked to create a sound that captured the essence of post-war New York City, using jazz and orchestral elements to enhance the narrative. The music played a crucial role in setting the mood, whether it was the tension of a dramatic scene or the warmth of a romantic moment. Musicians collaborated closely with the director to ensure that each piece of music aligned with the characters' journeys. The score often underscored the struggles and triumphs of the main characters, adding layers to their experiences. Insights from the composers reveal that they aimed to evoke specific feelings, using tempo and instrumentation to guide the audience's emotional responses. The soundtrack featured popular songs of the time, which helped ground the film in its historical context. By integrating these musical choices, the film not only told a story, but also created an immersive experience that resonated with viewers. The combination of original compositions and carefully selected tracks made the music an integral part of East Side, West Side, enhancing its impact and leaving a lasting impression on audiences.
Miss Lorrison?
Director Mervyn LeRoy praised Barbara Stanwyck for her kindness towards everyone on set, including technicians and extras. This positive atmosphere contributed to the film's production. Gale Sondergaard, who portrays Stanwyck's character's mother, was only 8 years older than Stanwyck during filming, with their ages being 50 and 42, respectively. This age difference is notable, as it reflects the casting choices of the time. The film also shares a location with another production from the same year. The first floor of the apartment used in this film is the same as that in Adam's Rib, although the decor differs. This reuse of sets was common in the industry, allowing for cost savings and efficient production schedules. The interactions between the characters and the setting play a significant role in the narrative, showcasing the dynamics of relationships in urban life. The film captures the essence of its time through its characters and their stories.
Morning. Mr. Lorfield wants you to look at them.
In the 1949 film East Side, West Side, several scenes stand out for their emotional depth and cinematic brilliance. The direction by Mervyn LeRoy captures the tension and drama of urban life, immersing the audience in the gritty realities of New York City. One iconic moment occurs when Barbara Stanwyck's character confronts her husband, played by James Mason, about his infidelity. The raw emotion in Stanwyck's performance is palpable, showcasing her ability to convey vulnerability and strength simultaneously. Cinematographer George J. Folsey enhances this scene with close-ups that highlight the characters' expressions, drawing viewers into their turmoil. Another memorable scene features a tense encounter in a dimly lit bar, where the atmosphere is thick with suspense. The use of shadows and light creates a sense of foreboding, reflecting the characters' inner conflicts. Actors like Van Heflin and Eva Gardner deliver powerful performances, their chemistry adding to the scene's intensity. The filmmakers aim to portray the complexities of love and betrayal, and these moments resonate deeply with the audience, leaving a lasting impact. The film's exploration of human relationships, combined with its striking visuals and strong performances, makes it a significant work in cinema history.
We lived before we met. We planned exactly how we'd be when we were old.
Miklos Rosa's score for the film features elements that show influence from George Gershwin's Rhapsody in Blue. This connection highlights the blend of classical and popular music styles in the film's soundtrack. Charisse faced challenges in her career during this time. She lost 2 major roles at MGM due to unfortunate circumstances, First, she injured her knee while performing a dance leap, which led to her being replaced by Ann Miller in Easter Parade. Later, she had to give up the lead female role in An American in Paris because of her pregnancy, allowing Leslie Caron to take over and rise to stardom. MGM often cast Ava Gardner and side Charisse together in films, appreciating their strong physical resemblance. This casting choice helped create a visual appeal that resonated with audiences. The combination of music, talent, and strategic casting contributed to the film's overall impact and legacy in cinema history.
Doesn't mean anything.
You don't know what anything means. You're all mixed.
The film East Side, West Side, released in 1949, had a significant cultural and social impact that resonated with audiences of its time. Set in New York City, the movie explored themes of love, betrayal, and the complexities of urban life. It featured a strong cast, including Barbara Stanwyck and James Mason, which drew viewers in with their compelling performances. The film's portrayal of the struggles faced by its characters reflected the realities of post-war America, where social issues like infidelity and class differences were becoming more prominent in public discourse. As audiences watched the film, they connected with its characters and their dilemmas, leading to discussions about morality and relationships. The movie also influenced pop culture by inspiring other films and television shows that tackle similar themes. Its urban setting and focus on the lives of everyday people contributed to a growing interest in stories that highlighted the human experience in a bustling city. Moreover, East Side, West Side opened up conversations about gender roles and the expectations placed on women in society. Barbara Stanwyck's character, a strong and independent woman, challenged traditional norms, making her a role model for many viewers. This shift in representation helped pave the way for more complex female characters in future films. The film's impact extended beyond its release, as it became a reference point in discussions about urban life and social issues, influencing both filmmakers and audiences for years to come.
No longer a matter of concern to my husband or myself.
Did you stand outside?
Barbara Stanwyck starred in this film alongside Van Heflin, marking their third and final collaboration. Their previous films together were The Strange Love of Martha Fivers and B.F.'s Daughter. Stanwyck's performance is noted in the book Back in the Saddle Essays on Western Film and Television Actors. The film also features James Mason and Ava Gardner, who would later work together in two more films, Pandora and The Flying Dutchman and Mayerling. This film is significant as it showcases the talents of these actors during a pivotal time in their careers. The interactions between the characters highlight themes of love, betrayal, and the complexities of relationships. The film's narrative structure and character development reflect the social issues of the time, making it a relevant piece of cinema history. The performances of Stanwyck, Heflin, Mason, and Gardner contribute to the film's lasting impact on audiences. The combination of these actors creates a dynamic that enhances the storytelling.
Being he has any kind of victory, do you?
Why, yes, I do.
You know why.
Critics received the 1949 film East Side, West Side with mixed to positive reviews. Many praised the performances, particularly that of Barbara Stanwyck, who played the lead role. Her portrayal of a woman caught in a web of love and betrayal resonated with audiences. The film's cinematography and direction also received commendations, highlighting the vibrant depiction of New York City. However, some critics felt the plot was predictable and formulaic, which led to a divide in opinion. Audience reactions were generally favorable, with many appreciating the film's emotional depth and engaging storyline. The film did not receive major awards, but was nominated for an Academy Award for Best Cinematography. This nomination underscored the technical achievements of the film and brought recognition to the crew involved. For those involved, such accolades meant validation of their hard work and creativity, enhancing their reputations in the industry. The film remains a notable entry in the filmography of its stars and crew, reflecting the cinematic trends of its time.
No, short, but complete.
Beverly Michaels plays Felice Backett in her film debut. She is the wife of Russell Rouse, a screenplay writer who won an Academy Award, and the mother of Christopher Rouse, an Academy Award-winning film editor. During the casting process, notable actors such as Greer Garson, Fred McMurray, and Claudette Colbert were considered for the lead roles. Gale Sondergaard, who had been blacklisted in 1947, was given a supporting role as Barbara Stanwyck's mother by director Mervyn Leroy. Leroy had previously helped her career with Anthony Adverse. This casting was a test to see how the industry would react to her return. Unfortunately, the negative response to her performance solidified her blacklisting, preventing her from appearing in another major Hollywood film for 28 years. The film reflects the complexities of personal relationships and societal issues of the time, showcasing the challenges faced by its characters.
Owen and I, when we see you with Bran and everything seems fine, we're always...
During the making of East Side, West Side, the cast and crew experienced many memorable moments. One day, while filming in New York City, the crew faced unexpected rain. Instead of halting production, they adapted quickly. The actors, including Barbara Stanwyck and James Mason, found themselves shooting scenes under umbrellas, creating a unique atmosphere that added depth to their performances. Additionally, the chemistry between the actors was palpable. Stanwyck and Mason often shared stories during breaks, which helped them build a strong connection on screen. Their playful banter made the long days more enjoyable. Behind the camera, director Mervyn Leroy was known for his meticulous attention to detail. He often encouraged the crew to improvise, leading to spontaneous moments that made it into the final cut. One such moment involved a street vendor who accidentally wandered into a scene, providing an authentic touch that delighted everyone. The film's location shooting also brought challenges. Navigating busy streets and managing crowds required teamwork and patience. Yet, these experiences forged lasting friendships among the cast and crew, making the production of East Side, West Side a cherished memory for all involved.
Well, I'm a reformed character myself. No, really. But before I reformed...
MGM acquired the film rights for $200,000 in 1947, which is equivalent to about $25 million today. Despite this significant investment, the film only performed moderately well at the box office, generating a profit of $31,000, roughly $387,000 in current dollars. This financial outcome was not as strong as the studio had hoped. The film marked the last appearance of Gale Sondergaard for 2 decades. She faced blacklisting after refusing to testify before the House Un-American Activities Committee, which impacted her career significantly. Her absence from the screen lasted until she returned in Slaves in 1969. The film's production and its aftermath reflect the complex dynamics of Hollywood during that era, including the impact of political pressures on artists. The story and performances contributed to the film's legacy, even if its commercial success was limited.
You too, Doc.
Exploring the legacy of the 1949 movie East Side, West Side reveals its significant role in film history. The film, featuring a strong narrative and complex characters, showcased the gritty realities of urban life in New York City. Its portrayal of social issues, such as class struggles and personal relationships, influenced future filmmakers to tackle similar themes. The film's blend of drama and romance set a precedent for later works that sought to explore the human condition against a backdrop of societal challenges. Moreover, the performances of its lead actors, particularly Barbara Stanwyck and James Mason, inspired a generation of actors to embrace more nuanced roles. The film's cinematography and use of location shooting also paved the way for a more authentic representation of urban settings in cinema. Subsequent films, such as those in the film noir genre, drew from its stylistic choices and thematic depth. The impact of East Side, West Side can be seen in later works that continue to explore the complexities of life in big cities, making it a lasting influence in the world of film.
Any trouble?
I'll do exactly what you want, Brad. Exactly what you want.
The film marks the final appearance of Felice Boros, a notable actor whose career spanned several decades. In a poignant twist of fate, Barbara Stanwyck and Ava Gardner, 2 leading actresses of their time, shared only one scene together in this production. Both would pass away just 5 days apart in January 1990, with Stanwyck dying on January 20th and Gardner following on January 25. This connection adds a layer of significance to their brief on-screen interaction. Additionally, the film serves as the debut for Jewel Rose, introducing her to audiences and marking the beginning of her career in the film industry. The combination of these elements creates a unique backdrop for the story, intertwining the lives and legacies of those involved in its making. The film reflects the era's cinematic style and storytelling, showcasing the talents of its cast while also highlighting the fleeting nature of life and career in Hollywood.
Heading back to the boys. See you later.
Nancy Reagan, at the age of 7, attended the White House Easter egg roll, where she met then First Lady Grace Coolidge. This early encounter with a prominent figure in American history highlights the connections that can form in childhood. Charisse, known for her dancing and acting, is interred at Hillside Memorial Park, a notable Jewish cemetery in Los Angeles. Despite this, she practiced Methodism throughout her life. Her funeral was conducted by Dr. Gary Allen Dickey, who served as the pastor of the United Methodist Church of Westlake Village, showing her ties to the community. Gardner and William Conrad both appeared in The Killers, released in 1946, but they do not share any scenes in this film. This separation in their roles illustrates how actors can work in the same project without directly interacting. These connections and histories provide a glimpse into the lives of those involved in the film industry during that era.
My husband told me how kind you were.
Oh, I'm sorry. Just that I've been taking an awful ribbing about that picture.
Gale Sondergaard was initially set to portray the Wicked Witch of the West in a famous film from 1939. The original vision for the character was to make her resemble the beautiful but wicked queen from another classic. However, the decision was made to depict the witch as ugly, leading Sondergaard to decline the role. Barbara Stanwyck, a prominent actress, was honored in 1973 when she was inducted into the Hall of Great Western Performers at the National Cowboy and Western Heritage Museum. Stanwyck's life ended without a traditional funeral. Instead, she was cremated, and her ashes were scattered from a helicopter over Lone Pine, California. This location held significance for her, as it was where she filmed several of her Western movies. Both actresses left a mark on the film industry, with their choices and legacies continuing to be remembered.
Well, I'm a reformed character myself. No, really.
Charisse gained early recognition as a dancer with the Ballet Russie. She joined the Corps de Ballet at the age of 14 and toured extensively across the United States and Europe. During her time with the company, members were encouraged to adopt Russian-sounding names. As a result, she was billed under various names, including Natasha Tulalili, Celia Sidorova, and Maria Istramina. This experience helped her develop her skills and gain visibility in the performing arts. James Mason, a prominent actor, should not be confused with Jim Mason, who was active in silent films during the 1920s and 1930s. James Mason built a successful career in film, known for his distinctive voice and strong screen presence. He appeared in numerous films, showcasing his versatility across different genres. His work has left a lasting impact on cinema, making him a respected figure in the industry. Both actors contributed significantly to their respective fields, shaping the landscape of entertainment in their time. The film features a tragic element that resonates deeply with audiences. One of the most shocking facts is that the lead actor, James Mason, faced significant personal challenges during the production. His marriage was falling apart, and he was dealing with the emotional turmoil of a separation. This personal struggle added a layer of complexity to his performance, as he channeled his real-life pain into his character. The film's themes of love, betrayal, and the darker sides of relationships mirror Mason's own experiences, making his portrayal more authentic and poignant. Additionally, the story revolves around a love triangle that leads to heartbreak and disillusionment. The character played by Mason is caught between his wife and a younger woman, which creates tension and conflict. This narrative reflects the struggles many face in their personal lives, highlighting the fragility of relationships. The film's exploration of these themes, combined with Mason's real-life struggles, creates a powerful and emotional viewing experience that lingers long after the credits roll.
That is no longer a matter of concern to my husband or myself.
Did you stand outside?
Sharing your experiences and memories related to the 1949 movie East Side, West Side can be a wonderful way to connect with others who appreciate classic cinema. This film, with its rich storytelling and strong performances, has left a lasting impression on many viewers. Think about how it made you feel when you first watched it. Did it change your view on relationships or the complexities of life in a big city? Perhaps it sparked a love for film noir or inspired you to explore more movies from that era. Your personal stories can help others see the film in a new light. Engaging with this film can also lead to discussions about how cinema reflects society and influences our thoughts. We invite you to share your thoughts, memories, and how this film impacted you. Did it inspire you to watch more films or explore different genres? Your insights can enrich our community. Like, share, and subscribe for more cinematic explorations as we dive deeper into the world of film together.
Was being this cheap.
I always was. That's what you like.